Alright, and we're back with part 2 of Nate's Let's Play with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Let's see, where are we?
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire.
Yeah, we already met.
I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Okay, he knows. Where am I? How did I get here?
I've been out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Cool.
Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine.
So did this all happen in the time that I've been out, or what?
You understand a remarkable number of alien languages. It's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through
I could have worked at a bank or something.
If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort,
where else could we have gone?
Try and find her.
And didn't you watch it leave? On the ship, you said that her escape pod was already away. Alright. Forget that.
I don't think you understand the situation. Well, we can't hide on this planet forever. Eventually the Sith will find us, and trust me, you don't want that. Getting off this world isn't gonna be easy. We're probably gonna need Bastila's help. Not to mention that without her, the whole Republic war effort is doomed.
Yeah, how is she so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course, there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive. I don't think you understand the situation.
We just went through all that.
We can't hide on this planet forever. Getting off this world isn't gonna be easy. We're probably gonna need Bastila.
Alright, we'll try this one.
Gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers have mastered the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. I doubt anyone's specifically looking for us anymore. We're not that important.
True.
If we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how vital she is to the war effort. And Bastila's no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation.
Yes, we just went over that. Yeah, if she's so great, how come the Sith blew us up?
Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence, but there are limits to what she can do. From what I am, the attack on the Endar Spire happened the whole planet.
How do I get out of here?
Don't be a fool. You're not getting off this world without help. You can't hide here forever. Do you have any idea what will happen when the Sith find you? Oh, I get it. Never mind that the Sith will destroy the Republic and ravage the galaxy. You're only in this for the credits. Don't worry, the Republic pays its mercenaries well. You help me find Bastila, and they'll make it more than worth your while, I'm sure. Plus, it might be your only chance to get off Taris.
Means getting off this planet. I'm in.
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
It won't do her any good. It won't do me any good.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bacilla, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Alrighty, about time. It took 5 minutes to navigate through that conversation. Alright, we got a workbench. This lets us upgrade stuff. So, I'm going to upgrade the prototype vibroblade I picked up. Go ahead and assemble it. Close, close. And now we should probably equip it as well. There it is. +6 to hit, that's not bad.
Yes, what's on your mind? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them. It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Alrighty. Alright, we'll ask them later then. Let's head out. It's gonna make me take Karth because this is my first time leaving.
Right, you alien scum.
And right out the door.
Everybody get up against
it's a raid. Fantastic. Okay. That escalated quickly.
With smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
How could you know that? Maybe we're just very, very poor.
Oh, you assholes!
2, 3 down. He's gonna move him. This guy's a genius. Well, good luck with that. I don't plan on saving your ass every time it needs saved. Alright, some grenades and stuff. That's good. Security door. Callie's not exactly fantastic with security doors.
I'm here.
Oh, but I do have a level. Let's do that first. Alright, level up. Level 3. Skills, we're gonna keep bumping that. Feats. Let's see. Alright, so next level I can get improved weapon fighting. If this level I get the regular version. So we'll go ahead and do that. And close. And that heals you all the way up too, which is fantastic. There has been more than one occasion where in the middle of a fight I have stopped, leveled up, and healed all the way.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into... You're as bad as that pig Holden.
Yep, I sure am.
Your way, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean? You had a computer spike and parts and like 6 credits.
Look, I know we're trying to keep a low profile, but this kind of attitude will draw attention we don't need.
Alright, Karth, got it. Thank you. Your quote was noted and promptly ignored. Energy shields, alright. I know all about them. Just move on. Is it cheap? That's fine. Yeah, sure. Let's see what you got for sale. Military suit, that's not bad. I only have 54 credits, but that's alright. There's an energy shield. 154 credits. I can't afford that. That's alright. Let's sell some things. What do we have? Get rid of that long sword. Short swords aren't even worth anything. And yeah, that's it for now. Keep the other things just in case. Alright, we're just gonna bash this door open. Maybe not. Oh my goodness. Roll higher than a 1, please. Alright, you didn't do anything that time. We're just gonna security the door open then.
On it. It's open.
Wow, that was much faster.
Kudu, tunirama na praka donko serta.
Thanks.
Chupatanki. What?
Alrighty. Appreciate that, lady. Okay, that goes up to the upper city. We don't want to do that yet. There's still stuff to explore in here.
Ready. On it. It's open.
Found a bag. Got some stuff in it. They keep saying they don't have things, and I keep taking things from them. I don't know where they learned what are things and what aren't things. Whoever taught them.
On it.
Poor teacher.
It's open.
Oh good, there's no one in here to complain about me robbing them.
I'm here.
Hey look, it's
Hey
janitor.
there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
So I'm not allowed to walk on floors that are clean?
Oh, I get it. You figure that just because I'm a janitor, you don't have to show me any respect. I'm beneath you, is that it?
Yep, that's pretty much
Don't
it.
change your tune the first time your plumbing breaks down and raw sewage floods your apartment. Then you'll be begging for KotOR to come help you out.
There's no need to antagonize the man. Besides, do you want to live in filth? I sure don't.
Well, we'll see who has the last laugh then. Now, if you ain't gonna be civil, then I got work to do. This place doesn't clean itself, you know.
Yep. You and your floors, have fun. Oh, that's my apartment. Alright, so we're all the way through here now. Can I talk to the maintenance droid? Not really. Alright, so autosave feature works, that's nice. Hey look, there's our pod. Anything over here? No. That was weird. Something seems to be bothering Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm all ears, beautiful.
I like the sound of
fact
that.
that I'm all ears, or the beautiful part? I might consider it, but
Let's
what
see
are
how
you
far
gonna
this
call me in
goes.
exchange?
Sexist worm. We're gonna go with number 1.
I like the first part of that. I'm a bit more partial to the most handsome pilot in the galaxy. What do you think?
I'll think about it.
Well, then I guess gorgeous will just have to do until then. Well, kidding aside, I bet you're not about to give up on those questions of yours. Are they really necessary? No, how can I resist a challenge to my manly pride, huh? Fine. You made your point. Interrogate
Sorry, I
it
called him
well.
a child there. Just realized that when I use the number pad, it doesn't tell you guys what's going on.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me.
You and me both, bud.
Tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Well, I slept through the beginning, and then my bunkmate, who I've never met but lives in the same room as me, woke me up, and then we fought our way through a ship in which most of our guys were dead anyway, and then you and me had probably an awkward trip on an escape pod down to this planet.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. And for what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
What does that have to do with anything? And also, we kind of chose that battle because either A, the Sith are highly motivated and very good at taking over planets, so in the last 2 or 3 days, they have totally shut down the planet that we're currently on, or B, they already had control of it and we flew straight to them. Whose genius idea was that?
I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
So they added me because I'm awesome. What does that have to do with anything?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Again, awesome.
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. Hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, ever, and I hate surprises.
Okay, Karth, you're paranoid beyond all measure. I'm assuming that the Jedi would have only brought on board things that they thought would help them in their mission. So obviously they looked at my file and were like, oh, this chick's awesome. We should bring her too. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Makes sense to me.
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Good, cliches.
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone. And I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I would consider this important.
All right. You must be the most damn persistent woman I've ever met. We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Wait, we sound like a married couple. Alrighty, what do we got over here? Looks like we got a shop.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Taris. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes.
Ouch.
But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
That hurts.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Alrighty, what do we got? A 900 credit armor suit. Alright, well we can't afford that. Light battle armor, that's pretty good. Nothing super great. Oh, that's nice. Very expensive. It'll be much better when I can use it effectively, but that's alright. Sniper rifle. No, not seeing anything that I can't live without. That seems odd. We'll have to pick that up sometime. I imagine there's something that we can use it for. We'll just buy it now. Yeah, that hurts our credits a bit. But in here, I believe, is a dueling ring that I can take part in.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just
Sure.
50 credits.
Oh.
I'll sell you all my cards.
I only have 46.
I'll even throw...
So we're gonna
No.
skip that. We'll We'll probably come back and do it.
Don't you just love watching the Pazak players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
Wow, okay, that was scary. Yikes.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother
Hold
me,
the
or do
accent,
you wish
Batman.
to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris? My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taris. If you
Unofficial?
don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands. You don't even have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Pazak without your own deck. If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over.
He's
and,
right there.
He's looking to sell his deck.
He's not on the other side of the tavern. He is literally, what, 20 feet from you? Come on, dude.
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base.
Alright.
I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering the cantina. The officers don't even like it when we show up here off duty. Don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. But it gets pretty stale hanging around the base all the time. Besides,
Fair enough.
the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know. A job with long hours and low pay, I might add. When I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement in exotic locales. Instead, I end up stationed at a military base on some backwater planet on the
Welcome
fringe
to
of the
every
galaxy.
military ever.
If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give this lousy job up. Retire my uniform, so to speak. The senior officers don't really like it when we start answering questions, you know? They don't want us fraternizing with the locals. Just another perk of the job. No offense, but I probably shouldn't be talking to you anymore. I'm just going to say something that might get me in trouble.
Alrighty. Nobodies, more nobodies.
Well, hello there. I can see from your exotic appearance that you are not from Taris originally. Allow me to introduce
He sounds like a
myself.
scoundrel
My
already.
name is Jurgen.
What do you
What
want,
do you
Jurgen?
think about local music? The band is quite good, wouldn't you agree? They're on the verge of intergalactic stardom, you know.
No, these
They're
guys are the
something
worst.
of an acquired taste, but mark my words, they'll be famous soon enough. They were about to go on tour before the Sith quarantine stranded them here. Would you like to meet the band after the show? Maybe have a brief brush with fame before they become intergalactic superstars? I can arrange it, you know.
No, I'll pass.
Are you certain?
Yeah, I'm
This
certain.
is a once-in-a-lifetime
Thanks, so.
opportunity. Meet the legends before they were famous. All it will cost you is a small handful of credits. They have a standing arrangement with one of the Rhodian bodyguards backstage. For the small sum of 20 credits, he'll let me set up a meeting with you and the band.
That sounds like a scam.
You sting me with your words. I merely thought I could offer you the rare opportunity to meet a celebrity before they were famous. But I see you're not interested. That's too bad. They really are charming fellows. Very well then. I hope you enjoy the music. If you change your mind, come speak with me again.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Yun Genda, Junior Officer First Class with the Sith Occupation Force.
This guy's super proud of
I'm actually a little surprised
being
you're
who he
talking to
is.
me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand the Sith. It can make us a pretty lonely job.
Yeah, you can't really blame him. You did conquer them.
Great. I see where this is going. The Sith are evil. Why did I join them? Blah, blah, blah. I don't need a lecture from the likes of you. Don't try to analyze me. I'm just doing my job. Same as any other soldier in any other army. Besides, I don't have to explain myself to you. I don't think we have much else to say to each other. Let's just keep this civil and go our separate ways, okay?
Alright, well, so far, this has been a bust. Who are you?
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks
Alright,
you
somebody's about to get punched.
Careful what you say. I get the feeling the spoiled brat.
I'm not being careful, she's being a jerk.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from
I have a
Daddy
sword
and I could get
in
you
my
fired.
hand. In my hand. You can see it.
How dare you speak to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
You go tell your dad. He and I are going to have a long chat about how he is a bad, awful, terrible parent. And then odds are he's going to try and kill me or something. I don't know, but we're going to have a chat. So, yeah, that's 25 minutes in now. So we're going to end part 2 here. In part 3, we'll run into the dueling ring here and see how many guys we can take down before getting our butts kicked. I'm going to guess 2, but, you know, I might get lucky. So, guys, thanks for watching, and because today is Star Wars Day, may the 4th be with you.